Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing with some Colourpop with a little bit of NYX, a little bit of Honest Beauty, some other goodies mixed in with it. So if you want to play and you want to see this springy, soft, peachy pink look with a touch of green and a surprise giveaway at the end, then just keep on watching. Are going to play with this beautiful palette from Colourpop. So Jaded, Kathleen Lights. Absolutely love this. We have so many color options today, and I think what we are going to do is a very neutral, soft look. So the first color I'm going to go into for my transition is this color right here called You're a Gem. Let's start by priming the eyes. I have a concealer right here from L'Oreal. Let's throw that on. It's going to help the colors last. It's going to help the colors pop. Let's do that. Hide any pigmentation. Just a nice clean canvas to work off of. The brows are done. I used the Nyx Brow Gel that I've been enjoying so much. This stuff is bulletproof. Use my finger to press that in, let it set. Now, we're going in with the You're a Gem, this pretty peach shade in the crease. Next, we're going to go in with a slightly deeper peachy shade called Carnelian. I'm going to go in with my smaller Profusion brush, and I'm just going to go deeper into that crease with this shade. This is super pigmented. First one was soft and blendable, which is great for the crease, and then for above the crease, I should say. And then this one is going directly in the crease and is exactly what I was looking for. Back into that Carnelian. Let's go into this color right here called Sunstone. See what that looks like. Very pretty. Oh, I have a green swatch on my finger. Here we go. That's Sunstone. Might not be bright enough. So let's start in the center and then we'll go brighter in the inner third. Oh, that's beautiful. For a monochromatic look, absolutely beautiful. Sunstone. Oh, I really like that. Let's go all the way across. And then I want to add this beautiful pearl right next to Sunstone. Let's put pearl in the inner third. Make sure that finger's clean. Now if we wanted to add a pop of color, we could throw one of these brighter colors in the bottom lash line. Do we dare? Let's take a look. That's So Jaded. Let's go in with Jade on the bottom waterline, or the bottom lash line. I'm going to clean off my pencil brush here. It's just makeup, right? Washes off. Just to pull that look together, I'm going to take a brow brush. Let's see what that looks like right there. And I'm going to use that Jade as a little bit of a top liner here, just to merge those two colors. Now it just looks a little more cohesive. Let's put a little bit of Peridot, which is my birthstone, right in that lower inner third. I did the upper and bottom inner third. Again, keeping it cohesive. So let's make sure that crease looks nice and blended, which I think it does. Good. I am happy with the eyes. So let's move on to the rest of the face. I'm going to zoom you back out. Right back. I am back. I added some of my Profusion black liner in the waterline. I also added my Big Poppa mascara, best mascara at the drugstore. I absolutely love this mascara. The next product we are going to jump into is our primer. And I have the primer from L'Oreal here. It's their Infallible Matte. Looks like a lotion, and it does, let me get this hair out of the way here, it does a pretty good job of mattifying the skin. It's lightweight, and we're just going to put it on the T-zone, a little bit extra on the rest of the face. The next product we're going to use is our Colourpop Pretty Fresh foundation, which I do love. It is a little more, I believe, geared towards dry skin rather than combo oily skin such as myself, but I can make this work if I am very careful to bake my T-zone a little bit, which if you're interested in seeing how I do that or tips on keeping my face a little more matte in the T-zone throughout the day, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, because I do have that on my list of to-do for videos. So let me know if that's something that interests you. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on my foundation brush, and we are just going to stipple and drag. This shade is not perfect for me, but we're going to make it work. And I'm going to show you the coverage. Just drag it down if it's not a perfect match. But you can see that side as compared to that side, how much coverage and natural glow that gives. Let's go in on the other side. I mean, this is a dewy foundation, but I don't seem to have a problem with it lasting throughout the day. Like I said, I just have to get used to that glow. And there's nothing wrong with the glow. It's the oiliness that bothers me. So I'm learning. Make sure we have lots of coverage on that nose. There we go. looks beautiful, and I still have foundation on the back of my hand. So let's go ahead and wipe that off. I got it on my dress one of the last times I filmed. That was not okay. So let's go in with concealer next, and just like what we used with our eyes, we're going to use this L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear. Put a little bit of this on the hand, and then just go light-handed under the eyes with it. A little bit of this goes a long way, just like with most concealers. The heavier you go with it, it might look nice initially because you're thinking you're getting fuller coverage, but it'll crease. So it's best to go in as little as you can get away with. And then of course make sure you blend it very well. I find that a brush gives me better coverage, and then I usually blend in with my finger. Tap, tap. Anybody thinking of Happy Gilmore? Just tap it in. You look up so that those wrinkles go flatter. So there we go. If we need a little more brightness to make it look a little more cohesive, you can go keep it in the center of the face. Okay, moving on, we are going to go in with our cream bronzer before we set the face with powder. You could do it after, but I'm just choosing to do it now. This is the Soul Body, which is Colourpop's sister company, part of their company, and I am just very much enjoying this cream bronzer. It smells so good, and let's find a proper brush. I think I'm going to use this one from Luxie, and we're going to use this to cream bronze the face. Smells so good. Smells like vacation, coconut, sweet. I haven't had any issues with skin sensitivity to it. I know some people are sensitive to coconut, so don't do that if you are. Don't do this if you are, but if you're not, and enjoy the smell. I've used this on the eyes, I've used this on the cheeks, and it's $15, but you get so much product. Okay, let's set the face with some powder, and I am just sticking to Drugstore. We're gonna go Wet n Wild with this one. Use a powder brush here, and just lightly. I think we're gonna keep that glow. Okay, face is looking good. Let's go in with a little blush, and we are going in with some Honest Beauty blush. I'm going to do a ranking of my favorite cream blushes, but this one sort of started the love of cream blush. Actually, I'm gonna back up and throw a little highlighter on first. I like to put my highlighter on before my blush so that they blend a little bit better. I don't want that harsh line. And I am using my Wet n Wild. This is the Mega Glow highlighting powder. Mine is completely falling apart, but still good. And it is in the shade Blossom Glow. It's a nice pink. Extremely inexpensive, very blendable. I highly recommend Wet n Wild's highlighters. They are beautiful. I have the loose one you've seen me use. That's the gold. I absolutely love it. And that one, the packaging seems to stay a little bit better. Okay, now we can go into our Honest Beauty blush, and this is in the shade Peony Pink, which I think is more of a pinky peach. Again, this smell is wonderful. If you saw the video that I did on makeup that smells good enough to eat, this was in that video. I feel very summer, soft, fresh with this complexion, and I look just a beautiful blush shade that does last all day. Let us check back on those eyes and make sure that we don't need to go back in with that bottom lid color. I'm just going to update it a little bit. And we started with the garnet shade. Good. And let's finish off our bottom lash mascara with our big Poppa. Like the way that looks. We are going to throw some LA Girl Perfect Precision lip liner on, and this is in the shade Cafe. Now we're going to pop on some of this Honest Beauty liquid lip in the shade BFF. While that sets, I'm going to throw a little bit of my NYX Jumbo white pencil in the inner corner. Soften that up with a small brush. Throw a little bit of that pink highlighter in there as well, just to have everything cohesive. And this is the finished look. I hope that you enjoyed this. We had some fun with Colourpop, with Wet n Wild, with Honest Beauty, with a little L'Oreal, little NYX in the brow. I want to give back to you, so if you have this palette and love it and think maybe it'd be a nice idea to gift to someone, or if you never were able to get your hands on it and now Colourpop doesn't have it anymore because they changed their palette so much, I have a surprise for you. I have a second palette in the box, unopened, that I would love to gift to one of you. So here are the rules. Number 1, you must be subscribed to my channel. Number 2, follow me on Instagram. And number 3, leave a comment below. Comment below whether you like a colorful look or a more natural look on your eyes. I am curious. Do you like bright pops of blue and green and purple, or are you more soft browns and grays or shimmers? So comment your preferred eye color, or if you don't like to be put in a box and you like all the things. So if you do all 3 of those things, you will go into my giveaway that I will do live next Wednesday. Make sure that when you leave your comment, you give me a good way to reach you, whether it's email or your Instagram tag, however you wish, because I'm only going to give you 48 hours to respond to my message if you are the winner. And if I can't get a response within 48 hours, I will pick another winner. So I hope that this was fun for you. And if you've not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe before you leave. Leave that comment. Follow me on Instagram. Get in the drawing. You could gift away. You could gift the palette if you wanted to. But have a wonderful day, and I will see you very soon.